Hi everyone, and welcome to BLCast.
Oh my god, it's Blockland Cast!
Oh my god, we're back!
Hey
The
guys!
podcast isn't dead?
Let me just clear the room. Let me get this off my chest. I recently went to college.
It's all Camel's fault, basically.
Completed my first semester.
Too long didn't listen. Camel's fault.
I only failed one class, Electra. That's better than my past record.
Yeah?
That's why we went on hiatus for so long.
No, it's not.
Okay, fuck you. I was busy as hell, and I knew that if I had distractions, but also I'm lazy. But mainly I had college, but I'm on break now, so we're doing a BLCast just for fun. But I'm gonna start trying to manage my time better. Maybe we'll start doing it again. Who knows?
Maybe.
But I made a terrible mistake because now that we're doing one BLCast, fucking everyday electric. All right, let's do the next one. I made a sheet with all the things we can talk about. And fuck you and your enthusiasm.
Yeah, I know. How dare I want to do stuff with you?
What is this? Everyone knows it's cool to not care about anything.
Yeah, dude.
Nihilism is the way to go.
Yeah. We're young enough.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, life is meaningless.
Yeah, but you know what?
You know what's not meaningless though?
What?
Blockland forums.
Oh, actually, it entirely is.
It totally is. But we're gonna talk about it anyways.
Right, let's jump right into it. Merry 2016, everybody.
Yes.
I would like to say that this year's pretty shitty so far. I woke up and I had a headache, so already 2016 isn't looking good.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, the New Year's server, I went on there for like 5 minutes. I think I went on the server. I was running about 2 frames per second. There were some serious latency issues. I think they had 145 players, which is insane. I think isn't that the most ever? That's got to be.
No, I think the most. I could be wrong, but I think the most was like approaching 200.
Oh, was that New Year's 2015?
I think so.
Yeah, goddamn. But they claim to have 0 crashes, but everyone was saying how laggy it was. But still, yeah. I think it's awesome that they keep on doing the New Year's event.
Yeah, like say what you want about the community, we still can get together and do things like that. The fact that we can do that is really cool.
I have a lot of respect. Even if it was laggy as fuck, it's still one of the more fun servers.
No crashes, though.
Yeah, no crashes.
Which is thanks to Ceblote's anti-crash thing solution.
Is it Zeblote?
He's German, so it'd be Ceblote.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to call him Zeblote.
Well, I like pronouncing things properly.
Yeah, that's why you call Mr. Nobody Mr. No Saudi.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because that's an S set. It's not a fucking B.
Looks like a B to me.
Huh?
Looks like a fancy fucking B to me.
You look like a fucking B-list loser to me.
You want to try that one again?
No, it was perfect. It came out perfectly.
No, I don't think we've done this podcast in a while. We're not really on our game.
No, we're totally on our game. Have you listened to the old episodes?
True, you're right.
This is just like back to normal.
This is vintage BLCast.
Vintage BLCast.
What else did we fucking miss? New Year's. All right, let's go back in time because we stopped doing this around April, right?
Yeah.
Fucking
4Kids Chan.
4Kids Chan. Oh my god, I totally forgot about 4Kids Chan. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, that was the best.
I mean, it wasn't that great. Let's cut all this bullshit, Electric. Let's talk about the real news.
Thorfinn died.
That I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk about that?
That's legit. That's reality.
I know, but it's still something.
Rest in peace, Thorfinn.
Rest in peace.
I actually never knew Thorfinn.
I didn't either, but I saw him post a lot. It's sad.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Well, let's get off that morbid ass. I don't even know why did you say that, man. Now you put me in a bummer mood. Trying to make a BLCast talking about reality.
Yeah, sorry.
Think I don't have problems in real life? You know what happened to me yesterday?
What?
I got shot in the fucking head.
Yeah?
I don't know how I'm alive.
Yeah? Wait, wasn't that your... Oh, wait, you're that guy's stepsister?
I'm cutting, like, all of this shit. I want to talk about the Lord.
Our Lord and Savior?
Our Lord and Savior. Okay. A man, a very well-known Blockland persona returned to Blockland. A very well-known. I'm not saying good or bad, just well-known. A man we know as Lord Tony.
Yeah.
This kooky motherfucker has made his return to Blockland and basically has made an enemy out of a ton of people.
He's known for being like a troll and fucking with people, and that's all he's been doing. And people have been falling for it. Like, people have been falling for it hard.
Here's the thing I'll say about Tony. Because I used to go to Tony's server a lot. I used to kind of be a Tony fanboy when I was like, I guess I was like 13 at the time. Tony had some fun ass servers. He had that Lego.
Yeah,
he had a Lego favorite server.
He recreated Lego Island.
He was a real like I guess what the word would be, like originalist, very like a purist. He was like a Blockland purist. He didn't believe in floating bricks or events or any of that shit. He wanted to be as close to Legos as possible, which was pretty respectable.
Yeah.
But he always seemed weird, and I think Tony is probably the most successful troll ever because he's kind of a weird dude. You can't really be a logical guy and be a good troll. You kind of got to be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Because that allows you to post, 40,000 times in the Fallout 4 topic and not get tired of it. By the way, holy shit. Have you gone to the Fallout 4 topic?
I have not, no.
For the last 100 pages, it's been nothing but people yelling at Tony.
Really?
He's just been shitting on the game he's been every single nitpick. You don't understand.
He's persistent though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's constantly posting and like off topic and all this ridiculous shit, and people are just completely buying it and just completely going for it. The thing about him he's subtle, but he's also not subtle. Like, he's really obvious about it. It's like this weird combination of like extremely obvious but very subtle.
Yeah.
Where he like,
all I know here, Tony's an enigma, but all I know is that
watch your language.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call him an enigma.
Hey, we're gonna have to censor that.
I'm sorry.
This is 2016, bro.
You know what? Tony's mysterious. That's the more politically correct term.
Wait, mysterious?
Oh
Why are you reinforcing the gender binary?
All right, fine. Tony is there serious.
Serious.
He's very there serious. But what I would say about him is that you don't have to be like a troll is already inherently a weird person. And I think there's an assumption that if you're a troll, you're always like getting one over someone else. But I don't believe that, because anyone could be a troll. And I'm not trying to like bash Tony directly, but I will say that it's getting kind of fucking obnoxious because he's so goddamn persistent. Like he never stops. It's respectable in its annoyance. It's annoying as fuck, but I can't help but like be like, damn, you're really committing.
There's like a genuineness to it.
Yeah, it's probably the most genuine trolling, which is an oxymoron, but
Yeah, it's a bizarre. Tony is a very bizarre phenomenon.
Yeah, and also he's never changed. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
it's been like 10 years, and he's always been the exact same.
He's like what, 25?
I believe he is 25. Yes.
God damn, dude.
God damn. Well, you know what?
Give it a rest.
Keep on. Just good luck to you, Tony.
Godspeed, Tony.
Godspeed. Although I do like people who are like, I think Tony might legitimately be autistic. Like, you know how many fucking people in this forum are legitimately autistic?
A lot. It's a fucking Lego game. How many? Yeah. It attracts autists like flies. Are you kidding me? Legos are like autists fucking.
You ever go to
honey? It's like honey, dude, for fucking like bears.
Yeah, good analogy.
Thank you. So Ivan's back.
Well, not anymore. He got banned.
No, he didn't.
He's still here?
Yeah, he just kind of left, I think.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What happened was Akio, Trollboat, he made a thread asking who Ivan was, and then Ivan kind of came back and was just like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
People were reading the previous dramas with like the chat logs of him talking how he's gonna rape Stalking, and people are like, "Oh, he sounds like the hatred guy," so he comes back on this alt, not important, with the hatred guy as his avatar, like a fucking champion.
Just to show he's atoned for what he said, he makes a joke out of it in his username. Ivan's a psycho, dude. Ivan's nuts.
Yeah.
Guy can make a fucking game mode, but whew, that Joshua Moon drama thread is like, I don't want to. I think it's drama. The drama board. There's a way you should treat it. You should treat every topic like a movie. Every topic is a movie, but there are good movies and bad movies. You know, You shouldn't like make drama too important. You shouldn't be like, oh my god, a drama thread. But some drama threads are better than others, so that's why I think it's like a garbage pile. But there's still some really awesome garbage, and the Joshua Moon thread is the most pristine fucking piece of garbage ever. That thread is a roller coaster of shit. How many fucking isn't that? I think that's the longest one of all time, right?
It's 100. It's 121 pages.
No, never mind. The Bubblegum was 130 pages. I wonder I forgot what the largest one ever is.
It's up there. It's up there.
But yeah, I will say. But anyway, yeah, Ivan he came back and he's kind of simmered down. But, Ivan came out and Tony came back and Cow Fighter.
Wait, what?
I was where was it? I was at Hida Kalking's Samurai versus Soldiers server.
Uh-huh.
I was just playing that. Pretty fun server actually.
It's a typical Hida Kalking server where it's incredibly unbalanced, where one side is so overpowered and the other side is like so underpowered. And
I was playing as a samurai first, and that bow is a beast. Like that thing's a one-hit kill, and the soldiers just have normalized guns. But yeah, it's way easier to play soldier.
Yeah.
When I went on there, no one was actually fighting. Everyone was around the shrine, and they were trying to summon a god. And like, I was on the soldier side. I'm like, why is there no samurai anywhere? Oh, they're all at the fucking shrine that only the samurai can get to because they have horses. It's like, what were we talking about, Ivan? Anyway, so
Cow Fighter.
I was in that server, and Cow Fighter showed up, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? Cow Fighter is back!"
Oh my god!
Like, why?
Well, dude, they can never no one can ever leave. Ever. I think it's been established. There have been very few people who have legitimately left.
Thousands of people have left. Because if you go back to Blockland forums in 2008, you don't recognize most of the people, or you like, oh, I remember that person. Most people leave Blockland, but for some reason, the people who you want to leave the most never do.
The people who supposedly hate it the most so much, they come back.
It doesn't make sense. It's like the people who cause the most shit always stay around. It's like, what's the dynamic? It's bizarre. But yeah, so Cow Fighter, Ivan, and Tony returned in the same span of 6 months, I believe.
This is weird. It's like a 2008 reunion thread. Problem user reunion. So
that's pretty good. That's pretty on point, dude. Fucking congrats, bro. Electric? Happy Camel Appreciation Week, bitch.
It is the worst. It's gotten progressively worse each year somehow. Well, probably because my resentment for you just keeps building and keeps growing every year. You're still here.
Your resentment for me is like a fine wine. Every year it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
It? Well, let me tell you.
Still talk to you.
Let me tell you the real truth situation. Every year it just gets better and better. Let me tell you. Year 1, good. Year 7, ugh. Come on.
So we also missed the reorganization of the boards.
Yeah. So
we got AOT boards were finally put out of their misery after about a solid year and a half, maybe 2 years of just complete shit. Just complete and utter garbage posts.
I went to the clan topic once. I very rarely went to AOT because I never played it. But anytime I did go there and I would go to clans, it was like looking at a fucking war zone.
It was, yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah, people would shit post and post just horrible garbage, and once in a while there would just be this carpet bombing airstrike of like 3 people banned in one page, and then people would be like, "Oh shit," and the topic would be locked, and then like a day later it would be the same shit over and over again.
Dude, it's like living in a war zone. It's just everyone's like mingling around, and then fuck,
and the thing is,
a plane just comes by and carpet bombs.
Yeah, once in a while he just comes and kills people.
People just get into the bunkers and shit.
Yeah.
Community projects got turned into forum games. So now, basically, all of that, like, post X and Y shit.
Yeah, thank God it was out of off
topic, nice.
Because that was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that I don't like is that all the modification discussion boards were merged into one, which I understand general modification help and modification discussion being merged, but coding help, it was so useful to search for something specifically in coding help, and now like you have to sift through a bunch of shit, so that's really annoying.
That does kind of suck, but you know, well, why would they get rid of coding help though? I can understand maps.
Yeah, like, I don't understand why he did that. I mean, it was really useful because like
he turned it all into modification help, right?
Yeah, modification discussion. He merged it all. He merged it all, but like it's so counterproductive because
I guess so.
Like when you're trying to find solutions to things, you have to sift through a bunch of fucking half-assed mods that were never released and never will be released.
Doing our catch-up of the last 6 months, kind of, you know, breezed over it. But let's go into the hot button issue that's going on right now.
Yeah.
This is pretty fucking nuts. The Nick PB pedophilia drama accusation.
Quote unquote. Yeah.
Quote unquote. It's very convoluted.
It is a fucking. It's like you know how you said there are certain drama threads that are like fucking roller coasters. This is one of those threads. Like
the thing is like a lot of drama threads. I will say, you know, you'll have a drama thread that's 140 pages, and there's only really 20 pages where shit happens, and the other pages are just shit posting and like arguments. You know, like side arguments between like 2 people or 3 people. You know, big debates, jokes. So, tackling a drama thread can be pretty hard, but I wanna thank Sir Double.
Yes.
Really sick. He basically said, fuck it. He made this massive, like, I don't even know, what would you call this? Like an index of the entire thread.
Yeah, a topic summary. That's basically what.
He had a topic summary, and I guess basically, from reading the summary in the thread, you have the OP, all this shit goes down, a lot of things sending back and forth. I think the ultimate resolution is that the resolution is that Nick PB sent pictures to Tills
and Bubblegum.
Well, no. Nick PB sent pictures to Tills knowing that she was 15 when he was 19. That was the final resolution, right?
I think so.
It's very convoluted.
Because Nick claims that, and I think Tills whatever claims that she had told him that she was 19 or 18 or whatever, but then it later came out that he knew that she was 15 or something. I don't know. It's so fucking
it's a
convoluted.
Big fucking thread, but yeah, it's been a real popcorn muncher. But it's basically
here's what happened. Yeah, Nick sent I think either nude or like partially nude photos to Bubblegum and Tills, and then asked for reciprocation. Bubblegum did, and then I guess somehow Tenchi got a hold of them and then posted them on the forums.
But that was in 2013.
Yeah.
So
this is like leading up to this.
Okay, Nick claims that Tills lied about her age to say 19. That's what Tills said. Turns out she was 15 when he sent the images. And
and then she admitted that to Kickflow, and then Kickflow posted the drama. The whole thing reeks of I don't remember who. I think you said this, but the whole thing reeks of just a grudge that they have against each other.
Here's my personal statement, and the reason why we're being kind of dodgy, we're not saying like really solid things, is because this is a pretty this could be pretty like bad.
Yeah, we don't know the full story, and we'll never know the full story unless we ask each individual person what happened. And no one can be bothered.
But, when someone on Blockland calls someone else a faggot, you could make an opinion on it. You can say something. When you have a situation of like someone could go to jail, it's
like an actual like legal like allegation of fucking extremely illegal stuff. Like,
but what I took away from the thread is that Kickflow really doesn't like Nick.
Yeah, really doesn't like Nick.
And I accused him early on, and maybe this wasn't right, but it's what I felt, is that I felt that Kickflow was saying all this stuff and exposing this not because he wanted to protect anyone, but because he just wanted to fuck with Nick.
Yeah, that's
I think the real nail in the coffin with that is that he posted the chat logs that Chills gave to him, despite the fact that Chills said don't post these on the forums.
Yeah.
Because Kickflow wanted to have that over Nick. He's like, I have to do this. I fucking hate Nick. I want to get this guy, even though Chills said don't do it. And he was like, I'm sorry, I have to do this for justice, but is what's gonna come of this, Yeah. Like, it's drama. No one ever has gone to jail over a drama thread. Ever.
Well, you don't know that, though. I mean, I wonder... That might have happened, and we just don't know about it.
Yeah, but, like, remember the whole shit with Okaver? And we're gonna send Okaver to jail because he hacked people. And every 20... There's been so many drama threads. There's been at least 20 where people have said, you're gonna go to jail, and no one ever has.
Yeah. I was just reading a thread about how it was the Ipquark's thread about the hacking clique thing, and how supposedly Trinick like installed something on some guy's computer who let him get access to his Steam account so he could view their Steam chats and stuff, and people were like, "Oh, we're gonna report him and send him to jail," but here we are, 2 years later.
So yeah, if you really wanted to do something, you would have to get in touch with higher power. Kickflow apparently said he did.
Yeah, but he was very curt. He was very curt about it. He just said yes when they asked.
And he didn't elaborate. Weird, because you could easily say some more shit. So whatever happens, it reeks of a personal grudge. And I actually never really knew much about Kickflow before this, so this has nothing to do with previous relations with him. I've never really seen the guy before, but I'm just going with what I saw.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think Nick's kind of a clowny guy. He's kind of a clown. When I say clown, I don't mean that he's, retarded. A clown to me is someone who doesn't really take anything seriously on the forums,
Yeah.
Which many people would argue is the right personality to have on the forums, because it's the fucking Blockland forums.
Yeah.
But you clown around, you don't really take anything seriously, and that's what Nick always has seemed to do. So when some real shit happens like this, it's kind of hard to predict what he's going to say.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything.
Yeah, which is the smart move.
Yeah.
You should always try to not... You want to say either nothing or as little as possible in drama threads.
Unless you've got, unless you're ready to kick ass, basically.
Yeah, unless you're ready to stage an epic backfire.
Yeah.
God, thread backfires are fucking so good, dude.
I love those.
We were just talking today about how much we love threads where someone tells a bullshit story, like a bullshit sob story, and then it just eventually gets debunked by the end of it.
Yeah.
I was like the Feep dead 5-year-old thread,
or
legendary.
Skull Candy's brother committing
Skull Candy's brother, which Bad Spot made a comic about it.
That's like such a great comic.
Rock Slide in the Mosin, God, legendary. But yeah, I mean,
I think there was a thread where someone posted a drama, and the first post it just backfired. It was someone that no one likes. I don't remember who it was, but it was someone that just no one likes. And then they posted this thread, and the first person was like, "No, fuck you."
Remember, Boomerang Dog is dead.
That's pass.
But remember, he posted that thing, and the first post was, "I call BS." And that guy went with his gut, and he fucking nailed it. Cause yeah, where that happened. I don't even give Pass shit about that. I mean, I knew Pass a little bit.
You're gonna give him a pass on that? Boomerang Dog really bounced back, or really came back from that incident.
Jesus Christ. God, I think I just got cancer.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say before you.
I mean, you shouldn't really dog him about that too much, because it's in the past.
How many fucking sorties are you flying today? Damn it! Listen, let me say,
fuck,
I don't give Pass too much. I don't give too. He was like 13 at the time. Anything you do on the forums at 13 is generally dumb.
Yeah.
I've done so much dumb shit when I was 13 on the forums. I don't even look back at my posts.
You do so much dumb shit now. Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah.
I'm great. Remember when I put a pizza on my laptop?
Great at shit posting.
I am pretty good at shit posting.
Yeah, me too, dude.
We've owned our abilities.
Yeah, me, you, and Maxwell.
Shit posting is an art form, and
shit posting is absolutely an art form.
We are the newest kids on the block.
Yeah.
But final word. I don't want to say anything too set in stone, but it just seems like another drama topic, and I'm wondering what is going to be the resolution.
If there is going to be one.
There probably won't be. Like, what? Is Nick going to go to fucking jail? Like,
I don't
know. He could, possibly.
I hope not.
I wouldn't want him to. I don't want anyone to go to jail, unless you kill someone.
Unless you did something legitimately wrong, but sexting a 15-year-old, in my opinion, it's not, I mean, legally, yeah, but morally, no.
I come from you really gotta be very fucking careful. If you're a dude on the internet above 18, you have to be as careful as possible about anything.
Yeah.
Because I could tell you, I've lied, I mean, I'm not a girl, but I've lied about my... Oh, wow. You sound very masculine for a girl. Quote of the week comes from my friend Brickman. In the Camel Appreciation Week 2016 thread. By the way, to clarify, it's not appreciating me, it's appreciating the species known as camel. I'm not an egoist. Fuck alpacas. Alright, this is Brickman. This is Brickman, alright? Okay?
More like prick man.
Want to quiet down, sir?
More like chick man.
Sit the fuck down. Don't let the propaganda fed to the populace by organizations like Animal Planet and Zaboomaful fool you. Sharks are mere pawns in the animal kingdom. Lions put on the facade as king of the animal kingdom because they know the truth and would rather live their lives in a shroud of illusion than face reality. Neither of these animals would last half of the lifespan of a chocolate bar and a fat kid's lunch when face to face with the true monarch of not only the animal kingdom, but the entire ecosystem that thrives off Earth's salty crust. The camels are some of the most powerful beings witnessed by this planet, for they are in possession of humanity's best kept secret. And you'll never know what that secret is, bitch-o!